Hey guys, and welcome back to Week of Unique Tanks. We were rudely interrupted by me going to Sweden last time. I could only manage to throw out 3 of these videos, so let's continue it. And we're going to continue it with the BTSV, the mole tank. Look at this, it looks like a little mole. It does. It's very weird. This tank is, I think it's the most weird looking tank in the game. Just because it looks like it's sloped, but it's not really that sloped, as we can see on the armor thing here. It never goes above 40, and well, down here when it's up from the top, of course. But when you're just down here, it is 40, 46. That's weird. Because I think it's because of the sloping. Yeah, it's because of the sloping. But there's not really any sloping. That's weird. But yeah, this little thing can drive really fast. And well, let's just check this out. People have been requesting this. Shooting it from the front is viable, but like it's tier 3, and you have to have a tank that can penetrate it, which is almost any single tank in the game. At tier 3, I would say, but it also sees tier 2, so you're probably gonna have a tough time with that. But it's not a very tough tank to penetrate overall. It's really not. So you won't have any trouble with it, I think. But let's talk about it when we get inside the game, and we're just gonna go to a game on Progorovka, and yeah, let's go to that. And here we are on Progorovka, and yeah, let's just see here as we are getting into the battle. I'm just going to change the setup up here so you guys can see the tank names instead of the player names. Someone asked me to do that, and of course I will. But this tank can go 62 kilometers straight, as we can see here. He's even climbing a little bit up here. It's not that steep, but still climb. The view range on this little beast, this little mole, is 280 meters. So it's not spectacular, and other tanks, tier 4 tanks for instance, the Lux, can spot a little longer. So if there were any Lux on the any Lux tanks on the enemy team, they could spot more than him if they went on and did some spotting, but they're not. But an M5A1 is instead. No one decided to shoot shoot at him, and Kongen Mikvoy, if he's not Danish, is going to go for this Chinu instead, or Chiha. Yes, it's a little blurry here for me, so I can't see the names correctly, but tier 4 tank. So we can see here he doesn't turn that fast, so the traverse speed isn't the best on this tank. It is 33, and yeah, that's not amazing. The gun on this tank is the penetration is 51, and the damage is 47, and it fires at 26.2 rounds per minute, which is pretty damn good. It fires very fast, as we can see here. Bam, bam, bam. It shoots quite fast, and that's 47 damage every single time. And the penetration is more than enough to penetrate most tanks. And if you come up against tanks that you can't really penetrate, you can go to some premium ammo, which is 84. And as we can see, he does have some premium ammo with him. He's actually going to run out, just because the tank shoots that fast. It's going to run out in just a second. Now, the tank won't flash, but as we can hear, he is hitting them. No penetration. No penetration. Oh, it doesn't say that in Russian, but he's not doing any damage. So he clearly can't speak Russian. But he is just right now sniping because someone else went in to spot. So there's no need for him to just go in there and go crazy. Hitting a shot there on the Panzerkampfwagen 38T. and getting the kill. And then we have some icons that are just black. I don't know why. Maybe it's because this is a replay from 8.11 and I'm running it in the 9.0 version. But the game or the replay will crash later, so I will switch over to the 8.11 in just a second. It's gonna crash in about 3 minutes, but whatever. Missing that one. And then we can hear the Panzerwagen 1 Ausführung C firing at the hills. That very, very distinguishable. It's very, very distinguishable. You can hear it from a mile off. But we have a dead tank, or a dead icon at least, over here. And he's gonna go for it. It's gonna go around and then auto aim on it, which is very bad. Very bad because it's very hard or very tough hitting with auto aim on, as we can see here. He just switched to it, bounced on it, missed. Because auto aim isn't really auto aim. Auto aim cannot follow a tank as it's going forward. As we can see here, it's hitting behind the actual tank. Whenever it stops, he has a bigger chance of hitting. Finally does hit it there in the end. And then the Panzer C is over there, and he auto aims on that one as well. I think he's gonna go non-auto aim. Oh, I think he spotted the RD. Can't really see because we only see dead icons right now. A little weird. He's gonna stop there, take shot, and gets the kill on the Panzer. Selbstfallafette 4B. Gonna hit the... yeah, no auto aim needed here. Bam. Just hitting it, and missing. And hitting. So you can see there, even the Panzerwagen 1 Ausführung C penetrated him when he showed his side, or the rear. I think it was kind of the rear. So the armor isn't very good. It's super fast, fires fast, and looks like it's sloped. So some people might go, I have to aim somewhere specific to penetrate this. That might be your only real, what do you call it? Trick up your sleeve. Looking like something that's actually bouncy, but not being it really. And, well, he took a hit from an ally, 50 HP. It's actually quite a lot when you are in low tiers. The game's gonna crash here in just a second. He's gonna go through some bushes, and we're going to switch over to the other client right there, as we can see. And we can also see live tanks now. Very nice. Very, very nice. So the premium ammo. Oh my god. See, he's gonna hit here on the move. And hit again on the move. Very nice. And then another RD shows up right there. I think he just fired as he's moving away. Gets killed by the Su-55B. And then he has to hunt down the remaining tanks. He's gonna go all the way up on the hill over here. And yeah. This is the tank. This is the tank. It is super fast. It's super rare. And she was really fast. I would really love one just because of its rarity. And you can't really... yeah, that's just the fact that it's super rare. And it looks like fun. And super fast, climbing hills, very fast as well. 30 kilometers up the hill there. And then 60. Anything going 60 and above is just super fun to drive, so why wouldn't you want one? There we go. Bam. I think he's AFK because he's not even looking. Bam. 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 And bam. Dead. At least he got the Top Gun, so that's good. Then the enemy is capping. And the allies are like, cap fast, cap fast. Like, no, you don't really have to, but it is, I think it's a D1 or a B2, D1, I think it is. One of the toughest tanks to beat if you're smaller tanks, but the Su-85B could deal with it if you wanted to, but nah, it's just cap. And that was the game, as you can see. He got Ace Tanker, something something, High Caliber, Top Gun, Patrol Duty, and Confederate. And he got 1,552 damage, 6 kills, almost 1,500 base XP, and how many credits? 43, if you hadn't fired all those premium shells. But yeah, that was the game, guys, and that was the BTSV. I'm Highfly15, and I'll see you guys in the next video.